What I'm wanting to talk about today is my weight loss. Currently, I weigh about 230 pounds, give or take a few pounds, but I'm wanting to lose down to about 130, 140. Well, somewhere around there, between 130 and 150. I feel like that would be a decent weight for myself. I'm 5'4", and when I was in school, I weighed 120, 125. So, I mean, I would like to be back down to my old weight, but since then I have had 2 children, and I guess anything's possible, but I'm looking for something more realistic for myself, and between 130 and 150 is more realistic for myself. And to do that, I'm going to try Atkins. Before I got pregnant with my daughter, which she'll be turning a year old this month, I had lost about 20 to 30 pounds within, I don't know, probably a month and a half. I lost it pretty quick. I guess, the heavier you are, the quicker you lose the weight on Atkins, and I stuck to it to the T, went into the ketosis. I mean, I did awesome. I mean, I was really proud of myself. But then I got pregnant, and that's when I had originally gained all of my weight to begin with, was with my son. When I had him, I got toxemia, and it was terrible. I gained 100 pounds within 6 months of my pregnancy, and it was terrible. That's where all of my weight problems have come into play, and I don't know if I have hormone issues. I'm not really sure what the problem is, but on top of that, I deal with fibromyalgia too. And I deal with a couple different things, but despite the weight, the problems I have with that, I plan on losing the weight. I feel confident with myself, but I flip-flop between different diets. I've tried Atkins, counting calories, cutting back just sugars. I mean, I've done everything, just like most of you that have struggled with your weight. And I'm really just hoping that I can stick to Atkins this time, follow through with it, and once I get into the groove of things, then it won't be so hard for me to stay with it. But I guess I'm doing this just to kind of motivate myself. It's not really for anybody else, and if you don't want to watch it, that's not a big deal. I'm doing it for myself, because as I see myself losing weight, as I see my face getting thinner, that's where I'll be happy, because I'm so tired of being this heavy. And it's not easy to sit here and talk about it, because I don't know, I get so embarrassed about my weight, and it's, sometimes it's hard, because like when I was in school, I was thin, and I hate even going out to town where I live now, because it's like I do not want to run into somebody I used to go to school with, because I have gained so much weight. And losing weight, I think, would help me with that, because it's a huge burden that I feel like I deal with. And just try to accept myself a little bit better too as I lose the weight. But I'm just really hoping that somebody out there that's dealing with, that's in the process of losing weight, maybe could give me some tips on, like some cheap Atkins recipes and diet plans, because I stay home with both of our children, and we're on a tighter budget, and I just like some cheaper recipes for Atkins for the induction phase. If anybody has any, that'd be wonderful. And if you have any comments or anything on how your success has been with Atkins, that would be wonderful, because hearing someone else's success and the way that they deal with it, because there's so many withdrawals to go through with Atkins, because you got you're going through withdrawals of sugar, carbs, the caffeine, and just different things. And that's just what I'm hoping for, is to to get some people out there that are doing the same thing as me. And maybe you could just give me some advice. And until next time, thanks for watching my video.